Mhm. Yes, I understand that. Don't worry.
Yes. Yep.
Because maybe one day,
Sorry.
oh yeah, I understand because maybe one day you don't have time for the meeting.
Yes, yes, yes. No, actually, I don't know what happened. I today I was late wake up. That's the reason. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
So, Brenda, you have any
Yes.
right now?
I have
One
one
question,
question,
but
but
can you
can you please
try
try
to
to
join
join with
with
other
other
user, with other session?
other session,
Yes. Can you please join
join
with
with
other session?
other user or other session
Yes. No, the same user but other.
time.
Because your voice is with echo,
Okay, okay. One.
and when you try to join with other session, your voice is okay.
Okay, one minute. I'm joining with my other device.
Yes, yes, other device.
Yes. One. Now it's okay.
Now it's okay.
Yes, it's perfect now.
Okay.
What is the other devices? You use other devices, right? The first devices is a cell phone.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Right now.
cell phone. Right now I'm with my cell phone.
Okay. The second device is a
What
cell phone.
Whatever
sound is
sound is always.
But now you are joined with a cell phone and laptop.
yes, yes.
Yes,
Right now I'm
right now I'm joining with my
cell phone.
cell phone also.
Oh, then the cell phone is better.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know why. Suppose for me the best is the laptop. But I don't know why in your in your device is better the cell phone. Maybe the cell phone is better.
Yes.
Yes, actually, I think cell phone is new, but laptop is
Ah,
Oh,
old.
okay. This is the reason.
Yes.
Okay, that's okay.
so I think
I think
Uh,
electronic items, new devices are always good. Yes, in electronic.
yes, the mic is better because when you use all devices, the mic, and maybe the screen is or the battery is the more common hardware with issues. Battery, mic, and a screen.
Yes.
what
Actually, what happened? Maximum thing is a new model.
is
Maximum
same.
thing is same,
If you have
but if you
advantage
advantage is also
include
included, na, time to time. I think I like
power,
the
camera,
power of camera,
power,
the power of
battery,
battery.
this type of
So this type of thing is always
because
because
engineer is always
engineer is always
working.
working in every company. Yes.
Yes.
That's why the reason in ancient time we seen that only
black and white
black and white TV
was
was
available.
available.
Yeah.
Right
Yes.
now,
Right now,
I don't know if you know that, but the color TV was invented for a Mexican person.
yeah.
yeah, okay.
Sundar
Good
sir,
morning, Sundar sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning to everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Sundar sir,
Sundar sir,
color TV
color TV
implemented
implemented
first time in
first time in Mexico, yeah, or Mexican people.
What, sir?
color television.
Color television,
Color television.
color television. Do you know black and white
Television.
television
Color
and
television.
color television?
So color
Yeah,
So
television.
yeah.
Yeah,
color
color
television is
First time
first
invented.
implemented. Yes,
implemented
Invent
in
was
implemented in,
invented
in
invented for a Mexican person.
it's really good.
it's a really good achievement.
Yes. I have one question. In India,
Yeah, great.
you have a database for
I do not know.
DNA.
No, I think
Sorry?
DNA data.
DNA data
In
test
India, you
data
yes.
DNA data.
DNA data
Yeah,
in
available.
India available or no, Sonia sir?
I don't know, sir,
Yeah.
Yes.
about that.
Here only
Here only
birth
I
and
think birth and
death
death
counting.
counting it's only going on, I think.
Okay. But it's
DNA
not
data
when you
collection, about DNA data collection, some discussion was going on last year, I think. But what happened about that, I don't know right now.
yes. For example, USA have a big data. Maybe the 90% of the person in USA are registered in any DNA database. But for example, in Mexico, don't have this, and
In
when
India
it's
also don't
impossible.
have this. In India also.
So what's
So
the
what's
advantage
the
of
advantage of this
hmm,
thing? Yes, DNA data.
For example, I see different documentals and Netflix. What happened when one person is missing um, in different in USA? One person is missing and pass 1 or 2 months, and the body is found
Okay,
is
okay.
found is found that DNA. The advantage is no matter if it's only the bones or the body is in decomposition, a several decomposition with the DNA, the is possible um, known what person is. No matter if past 10 years, 40 years, the DNA never change.
Yes, yes,
But for example, in Mexico, don't have this database, and different body was
It's a
found
unique
in different.
unique identification.
yes, like
yes. I
passport,
like passport. I like
number,
PAN number.
unique
It's a
India
unique
actually,
identification.
Brinda, in India, Aadhaar card is unique identification. Everyone has their own Aadhaar card. So there are digits. I think 10 digits are there in the Aadhaar card, and through the Aadhaar card, their fingerprints or eye retinas are connected. Everybody's retina and fingerprints are connected. So if somebody is missing and died and body is recovered, then through their fingerprint and their retina, the persons can be identified from which place is related to.
But all the population in India have this?
Yes, all the population, even infant child,
Okay.
yes, below than 1 years of age, every child has their own Aadhaar number.
This is not 100%, but is something is better than nothing. So
India
in
Aadhaar
India,
number.
Aadhaar number.
99 point something it is, 99 point something. Aadhaar card, everyone has their own Aadhaar card number, because if you want to open your account, if you want to take admission in college or schools, there's needed Aadhaar card number. So everybody has to take their own Aadhaar card, and where Aadhaar card built, they have to go to show their fingerprints and their retinas. We will conduct collected identification, and after some days, Aadhaar card company provide the Aadhaar card number through the mail, and Aadhaar card virtual and physical also will you collect through the post office. You will get. So it is unique thing. So nowadays in India, through your Aadhaar card, uh, you can take cash from the bank. Only you have to put your Aadhaar card number and your fingerprint. You have to give. Then you can take cash. Nothing is required there. Only Aadhaar card number and fingerprint.
Yeah, still I think
Yes, I think
no
if you have
Aadhaar
no
card,
Aadhaar card,
no
it's
no
no
problem.
no problem.
Means
Means
physically you have
physically you
Aadhaar
have no
card,
Aadhaar card, Surinder sir,
but
but
they find
they
after
find
retina
after
or
retina or fingerprints,
they will find
they
your
will
Aadhaar
find
card
your Aadhaar
also.
card also.
Yes.
Yes.
But all the bankers have no like this type of
No,
equipments.
no.
No,
But
no.
In some
All
cases,
banks.
yes,
no.
Yes,
All
yes.
the bankers they have they cannot find your Aadhaar card number through your fingerprints. The officials of like official government officials body can find out this when it is
No,
necessary
no.
to take
Surinder
somebody's.
sir.
Yes.
Surinder sir. Alteration is not possible by any person, any department.
yes.
Aadhaar details alteration
Not
is not
possible by any
possible by any
department or
department or any bank.
but viewer
But viewer means suppose you
can
came,
you go to
you went to
one bank
one bank
and you
and you
money.
need money,
So it's
so
possible
it's a possible
because they have
because
all
they have all
regarding
to regarding suppose
retina
retina
and finger.
and fingerprints.
But sir, unaccessible hai. Unaccessible is Aadhaar card number to for the bankers because security reason. Only some
But I
Because I
practically I seen
practically
one
I
time
seen one
is
time
that was
that
bank
was
that
not a
was
bank,
only
that was
transfer,
only
you know.
transfer. You
Lot
know,
of
a
place
lot of place
available for
available,
transfer
fund transfer
the
available here
available here
in rural area
in
or
village
sir,
area or
only police
city area.
station. Yeah.
no, no, in
No,
private
no, in
no
private,
from
some
person working
person working
for
regarding
fund transfer
fund transfer. from one place to another place.
this type of
This type of small s-
But they require, sir, bank
working
Aadhaar card
people.
number. No matter you have physical Aadhaar card, no matter. But your Aadhaar card number should you have to provide. If you learned
Oh,
your Aadhaar card number, though, then there is no need of Aadhaar card but physical. Only Aadhaar card number is needed. You
like
put
mobile
I
Aadhaar
number.
like
card
mobile
number
number.
and then uh, no, yes, as a mobile number. You have to put. I have taken many times cash from that point. I have to put their Aadhaar card number and then I have to show my fingerprints. So
Oh,
there is machines where I have to put my finger and I
yes,
have to
yes,
give my Aadhaar card number there, and then the point that can access my account and he give me cash, the cash will be deducted from my account. All the banks
yes,
will be shown there.
Yes, because
yes,
all
yes.
are
Because
When you
all
go to
are
account
connected with
for
Aadhaar
the
card.
Aadhaar card number, that point can access all the banks open all the accounts you have opened in the many many banks. All the banks will be shown there. So you have to say from which bank you want to cash, and uh, they give you cash from that account number. So Aadhaar number is needed only. Aadhaar number and your finger is in your finger.
you
Yes.
understand?
Vedanta, you understand
Yes, right.
what we are
Yeah,
trying to?
yes, but I have one question. Imagine that the police find a body part like a hand, or maybe only no fingers, only like a arm without fingers, and
Then they cannot
this body
access.
was
Then they cannot access who is the who
okay.
identity. Then they cannot access because there
Yes,
is no retina and there is no fingerprint, in that body. So they cannot access. They can access only through the DNA of the
yeah.
body.
This is the difference because with the DNA, no matter if the person don't have a retina, fingers, don't need that for find what person is that. But the car only have a fingers, retina,
Yeah.
important for important transaction in a bank, in the school. But the difference with the DNA is no matter if the person don't have all parts, important parts, only when your hair in your hair is possible
Yes,
know
Yes.
what
One
person
hair
is.
will one hair is
is
means
perfect to find out.
perfect to find out who is he or who is she. Yes.
Yes, but in Mexico it's
But
impossible.
for the transaction, you cannot make. You cannot make your transaction like bank transactions, and
Yes,
you cannot link your Aadhaar, your bank account, your schools enrollment, and many things are connected to here in from the Aadhaar number. Even your income tax office, your permanent account number also connected to your Aadhaar number. What activity you are doing, government can access through your Aadhaar number. All the sections of the government officials are connected to Aadhaar number. So
Yes. So I think
both
DNA storage
the
is not only, it's only
uh,
I like a backbone, only
DNA
safety. So understand, your voice is sometimes not coming in well.
yeah.
Yes. Hello.
And DNA for
Yes.
only Sorry?
Identify the bodies.
Yes, it's a like you can say that it's a only
emergency
emergency case. Its utilization is only
any
when any person
person
not found.
found
Not found means whatever
body parts
the body parts found
that
in that time it's okay.
this was the
Yes, Vrinda.
Yes, but in Mexico don't have a DNA database for DNA, and it's impossible identify a bodies.
Yes.
But I think it's expensive maybe recollect all DNA for all person. I think it's a complicated, but USA have this, and maybe is this is the reason why in USA don't have a it's more difficult kill one person because is the DNA is a complicated era so removed for the scene of crime.
Yes, so I think DNA will find out who is
this person
this person, but they can't find who will kill him, or it will be also helpful. And you have any idea? Suppose anybody found out, yes, this
Just
this body.
yes, it's most easy because if you touch everything in the scene in the scenario, if you think anything or if you think I don't know the shoes or the door, the windows, the DNA is here in this part and it's possible from the murder of this person. It's possible found uh different person no matter if past 40 40 years. It's a possible identifies.
Yes.
But this is other route. Is a forensic scientist.
Yes, yes. It's only as like safety for safety. It's okay. Yes, well, we can say that it's a good for safety. Means find out any person in any condition.
Yes, because yesterday I said I have a lot of traffic yesterday. I don't know if you remember.
Yes, yes. Study we
Yes,
discussing
uh,
regarding traffic.
yes. I think two cars are crashed, but this is a normal. But I see in the news is no traffic for a crash two cars. The reason for the traffic yesterday was in one car type pickup. I found seven bodies,
Oh,
and this is the reason why the traffic yesterday affect me. And
okay.
this body was no good conditions, and
It's
I
not
was
a
see
traceable, not traceable.
yes.
Of which
The
body?
face are uh, different marks in the face, and I was thinking uh, what type of person happened that or what person do do that. And Mexico is not possible found the found one person is deaf because the face is with several marks.
Yes.
If there is database in Mexico, like here Aadhaar card, in India there is Aadhaar card. Everybody has their own Aadhaar card identification number. So there is also in Mexico similar to
Yes,
Aadhaar card.
yes, we have a car, but what happen if you missing this car?
Sorry.
No, if
We have right
missing,
to
we have right to
find out
find out
other
other
Aadhaar card, means Aadhaar
Aadhaar card.
If
Means Aadhaar card
we
will
have card
same.
number, if we have card number, we can find out next other Aadhaar card from that number. We have to claim on the site website UDID, Unique Identification Authority,
Yes,
like this type.
you have.
So we
You
have to
have
go on that site and we have to claim that my card is missing, and next card is would be ready, and we will find that. And through online we can download also. We
Yes,
can download
yes.
also through our fingerprint
Because
and through the card number.
because what happens
because
is
what happened when
every
in
Aadhaar
every
card,
Aadhaar card,
Mobile number is
yes,
registered from that card number. So the
yes,
OTP will
you
come on your mobile and you can access your card number, your card again.
yes. In Mexico, I have this unique number for every person, and for the car is the same. But what happened if this person was found without documentation? It's not possible. Try to tracer this person.
so I think
so I think Surendra
whatever
sir,
our
whatever
government
our
find out
government find out for
our
good
society,
our society,
but
but
wrong people
wrong people are always
very clever
very clever
regarding
regarding. Yes, you
But a lot of
understand, Vrinda?
like thief.
I
but
like
a
thief.
lot of corruption are being controlled by Aadhaar card number, because all the sections, all the department are connected through the Aadhaar number. Like if you are employee of education department, your Aadhaar card is connected to your bank account. Your Aadhaar card is connected to land property. Your Aadhaar card number is connected to your officials, like uh, employee card. So all everywhere, if you go everywhere, your Aadhaar card number is needed, and there is connected. So all the department are connected to each other. So everyone can office government officer can trace your activity, what you are doing through your number Aadhaar card. So a lot of corruption are controlled through the Aadhaar card number.
Yeah,
DBT or
Yes,
DBT is implemented by the government. Direct transfer, you like that full form is direct transfer to beneficiary. So here some department government want to provide some money to the citizen of this country. So before Aadhaar card, a lot of corruptions were there, because if a government was sending 100 rupees, so only 10 rupees reached to the beneficiary person. But nowadays, government transfer to their account through their Aadhaar card number, 100 rupees goes to their bank account. So this benefit is very good. Lot of corruption was zero. So like that, this type of this type government is making control on the corruption through the Aadhaar card number.
Okay, this is good because you can see the transaction.
Yes, and no
Yes,
any
Is
and
it
no any
possible?
repeat
US,
repeat transaction is not
transaction is
possible.
not possible also. Yes, Sundar sir.
No, government
yeah, because
can
if
trace.
you stolen the money,
Yeah.
yeah, because if you stolen the money, deposit me 10 rupees.
Yes, suppose
Yes, suppose
Mexico government
Mexico government
even
given you
100 USD,
100 USD,
but you will receive
but you will
only
receive only
10 USD,
10 USD,
10% of.
10% of.
Rest of money would be distributed to the official. Corrupt official will take.
It's
Mediator,
it's
mediator,
mediator. Suppose
mediator need to
central
send
need to send money to district
person need
person need to send money to
states or the state,
state, sorry, state to
district,
district, district to
taluka, taluka,
taluka
village.
to
Yes,
village.
it's
Yes, so
channel
it's a
system.
channel system.
In every
But
And every
nowadays, through the Aadhaar card number, government is sending the money to direct the
yes,
person's account. No any mediator. So 100 out of 100 is reaching to the beneficiary person.
yes, Sunil sir,
yes,
but
Sunil sir,
practically we
but
think that
practically we
in
seen
village area
that in
right
village
now
area
corruption
right
is
now
also
corruption is also going on
suppose
because
Corruption, no
suppose
doubt, there is corruption, but a lot of corruptions are controlled through the Aadhaar card number. I
suppose
think
what
suppose
happened is
what
that
happened Brinda,
in
practically we seen
village
that in
area
the village area, suppose
one
one
10,000 people,
10,000 people living in one village, Sundar sir.
but
But
any government
any
scheme
government scheme
right now for them
right now
is
present,
not for
it's not for
all people.
all people.
Yes, Sunil sir,
Yes,
suppose
Sundar
how
sir. Suppose housing.
for how
For
housing
so
every year
housing every year
need to
need to selection only 10 people
out of
out of
10,000.
10,000 people.
So this is
So this is
right now also
right now also
corruption is going on.
corruption is
sir,
going on.
before Aadhaar card number, one person was doing two duty in two departments, like one in education department in and the second is in revenue department because there was no Aadhaar card number, though there was no identification number, unique identification number. And due to corruption, he would pay to second department officials bribe, and he was taking the salary from both the department. But since Aadhaar card was implemented and Aadhaar card number was mandatory, become mandatory to everyone, take mandatory and introduce their Aadhaar card number to their department. So one department only when you will apply for two departments job, you will be caught because computer will show you are doing job from the other department. So you cannot do that. Here also
or
in
you can,
school, yes, in schools, some students enrolled in school. Yes, go ahead, please. If you want to say
yeah,
something,
yes, I have one question about that.
yes, please.
Just then that please
Yes,
continue.
Brinda, please continue.
You don't can have to. Yes, it's a have two jobs.
Somebody crooks, uh, fraud person, yes, also they were getting two salary from the two department of doing one job, and but salary was they were getting salary from two department, and half of the salary they were giving to the senior employees, senior officials, and this type of work was going on in the government offices. But since the Aadhaar card number was being mandatory, so nobody can do this. again. Many persons were
But
caught.
only in the only in the same.
But
But
sir, after
Sundar
find
sir,
out,
after find out, I think
job
both
will
both job
expire.
will expired,
Dismissed.
dismissed.
Yeah, many persons were caught. This type of fraud persons, they were
Yes,
doing dual job,
Yes, and I
yes,
think
but
and I
not in
think no,
actual.
no,
Not in
no,
actual.
yeah,
Attendance were made for like falsification.
yes. I
yes.
think not
So I
only
think not
dismissed
only
his
dismissed
or her
his or
job,
her job,
they
I
need
think
to
they need
recover
to
all
recover
amount of
all amount also,
whatever they did.
whatever they received till now. So,
Yes, recently I've seen a person last year who was doing in other sector job, government sector, but he was also teacher in my district. And when through the Aadhaar card number access government offices, access the person, he was doing dual job. So it was fraud. He was caught and arrested.
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Because Mexico, you it's a possible have a 2 or 3 jobs. It's not illegal. One professor can.
Mm.
Yes,
That
yes,
can say
Brinda.
that
We can say that
lot of
a
persons
lot of professor, doctors are doing job in one hospital, second hospital, third hospital,
type of thing.
this type of thing.
But suppose those
But suppose those
job
person doing job in
department,
government department, suppose
Yes.
army department or
department.
department.
So
So
Oh no,
I
this
my view,
this is illegal.
yes. So
yes. So
government
due to
department,
government department, it's due to
secretary,
secrecy of
department,
department.
this type of thing.
This type of thing is not
You know that
because we know that practically a lot of
one of company,
owner of companies in different companies. Yes,
one person has
one person has 10 companies,
two companies,
20
doesn't matter.
companies, doesn't matter.
Yes.
This is okay.
This is
Yes,
okay. Yes, Surendra sir,
to
because they need to only
Yes,
manage, not
you can
no.
do dual job in private sector, but in government sector you cannot do this
Yes,
because you are whole
Yes.
timer.
Ah,
Your
okay.
duty is for 8 years. Your duty is for 8 years, and you cannot present at both side at the same time.
yes, suppose
yes.
Sundar
Suppose
sir,
Surendra sir,
Illegal.
one
one
MP
one
Um.
MP
also as
is
like
also
Prime
as
Minister
like Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji.
Modi,
Narendra Modi ji
also
is
Prime
also
Minister
Prime Minister
India,
of
and they
India,
are also
and they are
member of
also member
Parliament
of Parliament in
Banaras.
Banaras.
Yes,
Yes.
suppose
Suppose
Biden,
Brenda
Biden was also
Biden was also once
elected.
elected
What
what
they,
called in USA.
Biden was
Biden was always also
elected member of
elected member of
Congress,
White House and also
president.
president.
Yes, so
Yes, so
you can say that
we can say that
they are also
they are
Yeah.
also
Ah, yeah. That.
both.
Yes, I understand now. Only in the
leadership.
Leadership.
It's okay.
Leadership, it's
sector for
okay.
government.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of things.
A lot of things
Yes, but
like
it's
DJP
better.
head.
Yes, it's better only.
Means
Means
what happened
what
Only
happened when
have one
if
job because
government.
the body need rest.
Sundar sir, you understand
Sundar sir,
what
you
am I
understand
trying to
what
say?
am I trying to say?
Sundar sir,
Let me
Sundar
try
sir?
to join again because let me try to join again.
Yes, yes.
Fine.
She will join soon, sir.
Sir, what happened
Sir,
Sundar
what
sir?
happened, Sundar sir? in
leadership
leadership in our
election,
election, we see that a lot of MPs
so I like
also like
uh,
prime minister, other cabinet minister also.
but as per
But
my
as
view,
per my view, they need to
those person are
those person are only MP.
their
Their main focus is how to improve their area
where
where they
they will
win. I like
parliament,
member of parliament.
but
Actually,
But
sir, in our constitution, it is mentioned that one person who can become a prime minister who has to win the election of member of parliament, who has to become a member of parliament, then he became a prime minister. Prime minister is the leader of the house. Member of parliaments, all the members of the leader is the prime minister. So I think they have to win the election, then they can go to house, and all the members in the parliament choose their leader, and leader is prime minister.
yes,
540
540 people win
election, yes,
election. Yes,
Sundar sir.
Sundar sir.
And 540
And 540
those
means those
party
party
some
is maximum
1%,
51%.
they have right to
They
select
have right to
prime
select
minister post.
prime minister post.
But I am only one
But I am only one question.
those person are
Those person are only MP,
those person
and
are
other person are
prime
speaker,
minister.
prime minister.
So
So
his mind or
his mind or his
time
working time
also
is
Like,
different.
sir,
also
in your
distributed.
family, like in it is your like I will give you example. In your family there are the members in your family, like five members, six members, so they all are member of parliament. But how the family will go, how will your family work, so some duty will be divided, and one leader would be of your family to control all the family member. So there would be distribution of the post, like one would be leader, that is called prime minister, and second is the for the controlling the money and expenses, so he would be finance minister, like that. In our houses of, like it is called house, so our country's house, where all the members goes after winning the election of their area, and there all the members sitting, which party is in majority, then they decide who is their leader, who is finance minister, who is the many type of ministers are there, transportation minister. So their work all would be decided to do in their particular field. So this type of work is going on in our society, this work process.
Then the prime minister has more power
Yes, in I'm audible.
Yes,
Yes,
Yes. In India, the Prime Minister has more power than President. There is President and Prime Minister both, but President is the for the name only. There is no power of President. Only it is the chair of honor, and all the works are being done by the Prime Minister. All the decision Prime Minister take, not President. President would be in power when emergency announced in the country. When country is in emergency, then president becomes in power. Otherwise, president is the honor chair only in India.
yes. This is
yes.
like
This is
grandfather
like
and father.
grandfather and father, Ganga.
Yes. grandfather was alive,
grandfather was
grandfather
alive,
role is
grandfather role is only neutral,
They only
neutral,
select
neutral.
the pre-
yes, they
Yes,
have right to only
they have
they
select
right to only
only
select
prime
select
the
minister,
prime
the
minister,
only
selection of prime minister.
selection of prime minister. I
Yes,
think.
Sundar.
Yes, Sundar sir.
okay, but
Yes.
only select the president for
Mm.
you
I think
select the
I think
president for a protocol, only for a protocol.
Actually, majority party, or it is president is selected by all the members of parliament and the legislative assembly members. They all gathered and they decided who becomes our president. So
Oh, the
not,
so
parliament
it is
not
not open for general people.
decide that?
yes, not only
yes, not only
parliament,
parliament,
parliament plus
parliament
state
plus
level
state
parliament
level
also.
parliament also, right?
State, you know,
State,
chief minister,
chief minister called
level
state level power,
and prime minister
and prime
power is
minister
all over
power is
India.
whole over India. So here
Our
our
constitution is divided
constitution
two
is
parts.
divided
India
two
is a
parts.
big
One is
country.
One is
Hello.
yes,
yes,
here central
here
I told
central
India is a big
government
country,
and
so there are many states in India. To
theocracy.
control all the
30,
country, it is
Oh, okay.
difficult for central government. So some duty are divided to state government also. So there is also assembly in every state. And after winning the election for state level, they are called MLA, Member of Legislative Assembly.
Okay, it's
So
a different
all
in
the
Mexico. The
MLA.
president was for all town. Yes.
So mainly what
so
happened is
mainly what
that
happened, Brinda, those people,
those par-
those
uh,
means
those party
those party
member
winner
of
in member
parliament,
of parliament in
Mexico.
central,
central,
so they have
so they have more
chance to
chance to
president post. Yes,
president post. Yes, Sundar sir.
Yes. India is the union of states. It's- Actually, India is very big country, so India is the union of states. In India, there are 28 states. Gathering 28 states, they become India.
yes. Then the
Yes,
in
then
Mexico
in
also
Mexico
a lot of
also
states
a
now.
lot of states now.
You are audible.
Yeah, you are audible.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Sundar
Yes,
sir.
Yes, Sundar
32.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
32
Yes,
32 states
Mexico. So
in
what
32.
Mexico.
happened
So what happened
here?
here
Mexico
in Mexico?
only president
Only
is all in
president
one.
is all in one,
State
or
wise also
state-wise also
person
Yes.
any person is
head of the state.
head of a state.
And what the
And
selection of
what the selection of process
state head.
state head,
Because all we know that
because all we know that
president
president
how
No,
to
the
how
president
to
need
join
president election is
president
different
election is
and
different and state head
election is different.
election is different or same.
yes. The
You need to vote
You
two
need to
the
times.
vote two
all
times.
population in
You need to
You need to
vote
vote
can
for
you hear me?
selection of
for selection of.
you need to
You
vote.
need to vote.
Vote, you know,
Vote. Vote
you have
Yes.
right
means you have right
Can you
to
hear me?
to.
yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Due to
I
network
think due to
problem.
network problem, she will join soon.
Yes, Sundar sir.
Yes, Sundar sir.
So our
So our
constitution
constitution is came from both, na, means
USA and
USA and British.
Yes.
a lot of
A
countries.
Actually,
lot of countries.
our constitution is copy of British constitution. Like in British, there is prime minister and president also, both. So our
President called
President
as
call
like
president
copy
called
of British.
king.
king. I think in UK.
So like king here, here is prime minister, president.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Actually, uh, India has been the colony of British Empire, so a lot of effect nowadays we can see of British Empire. Our constitution is made of being influenced by the government of British Empire. So a lot of things are found in our constitution which are in British constitution. It seems like they copied many things of British constitution. Like in British, there are president. At the post of president, there is king, and there is prime minister who has more power, who has all in all in powers. So, like here in India, also president is all in all to take decision. But in some cases, when emergency announced in the country, then president comes in power.
I think so not only president, every state has
Okay,
also
it's for
different.
protocol, right?
Yeah.
And Brenda,
And Brinda, not only president, Sundar sir, as per my view.
Okay, yes, in Mexico,
Yes, Brinda, please continue.
yes, in Mexico, the parliament or the prime minister no vote for the president. In Mexico, all all the people vote for the president. It's no decision for the parliament, prime minister. It's not a decision for this person. The decision is for all people. People vote every six years, and is the same for the states. We have a
And
yes, so I think
so I think Mexico and USA rule is same, only president rule. Yes,
yes.
they have
Is
they
the
have no
same.
any they have no any prime minister post.
they have only
They
one
have only one post as like president.
I have
And
prime minister, but is no. I have prime minister, but the power is for the president.
yes, I like
yes, as like just opposite of India. India is prime minister right is more
then
than president.
Yes,
Mexico.
yes.
Mexico, may,
Amanji said
One thing also
explain.
different. One thing is also different from Mexico and USA in India. People vote for local assembly member like MLA for state level and MP for for the centralized government. MP member of parliament. People only vote for member of parliament and member of legislative assembly. They do not choose direct their president or direct their prime minister. They vote for members, and member goes to assembly, and they decide to who is their prime minister. So
Okay.
indirectly, prime minister are chosen there.
So I think
so I think in USA or Mexico has also same.
No, sir. In USA, direct
Yeah.
president is elected. People vote for president.
no, but party,
No, but
what
party
party
who
they
those
Yes. People
party
vote
they
for
have
win,
the.
right to
they have
Party
right to
does, but
change.
people direct elected their own president. I'm right, Brinda?
but one party
But
has
one
right to
party has right
Yes,
to only one
it's
post,
right.
na?
The the people vote for the
Sundar
Actually,
sir.
president.
there is two type of vote for the members also, but president vote also goes the president are elected by the people, not by the members.
Yes. Yes, it's the same in Mexico.
So what happened?
So what happened with Surendra sir? Practically, if any
Died,
president died,
unfortunately,
unfortunately,
they have
then they have need to
sit in elections.
sit an election.
No,
No, the second person in position. The second person in position take the
yes, yes.
power.
Means same
Means
party,
same party, other people will
Like in
elect.
India, who prime minister, second prime minister.
Yes.
Yes.
Surendra sir, your sound is
So
not audible.
chair for second person if the president is that, sir.
Okay. And Brenda, as like president and prime minister in central, we can we see in state level it's also going on. One is like chief minister, and second is as like Rajyapal. So
Okay.
if any emergency time in a state level, if the chief minister is not applicable for post, in that time Rajyapal, like we can say that presidency rule in chief minister in a state, in particular state, that call presidency rule, but Rajyapal will handle all state during that time.
Okay. Yes, it's different from Mexico. Pankasha,
For
it's time to go
in
for.
Yes, yes,
yes,
Sorry.
yes, yes,
Oh,
yes, yes.
it's time to go for me. My mom is waiting for me.
yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Please take dinner.
Continue tomorrow,
Yes,
right?
sure.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh,
Thank
oh.
you for the time.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Brenda.
Bye. Bye.